I will say this, the number of CIOs I know who've gone up to Cupertino and you talk to them before they go up and they're like, oh, I'm so excited. This is great. And even one of them was like, hey, Epic's going to be in the room and Apple's going to be in the room. This is going to be amazing. Every one of them, when they come out, I said, how did they go? And they're scratching their head going, I'm not really sure. And that gets to your point of their DNA is really towards the consumer. They don't know how to work with a health system and the EHR provider to do too much beyond this is what we do. You guys figure out how to use us as the approach.
Yeah, one of the three lines that I saw at both Google and Amazon is that the way in which teams are set up, and Apple's like this as well, just mostly from most of my friends and working with Apple, is that teams are set up individually. So there's not one central healthcare leader. You're on a need-to-know basis with some projects. Some projects are super confidential, and there's not like a holistic experience. So if I'm Epic or I'm Ascension, and I'm like, hey, I'm using AWS at Amazon, so I'm Cerner, I have a big footprint there. And I hear that there's some kind of wearable coming out of Amazon devices, which is another division. So can I get the update over there? What's happening over there, right? And oh, by the way, I got wind that there's something called Amazon Care, and that's happening. So why am I not talking to that team, right? And so that's a great example of this whole concept of technology companies are decentralized in their innovation efforts. And so if I'm innovating something at Google that has to do with health search, I'm not reporting up to Dave Feinberg, right? Who might be doing something in health search, might be doing something with Fitbit, might be doing something with streams in the NHS. And maybe he's talking to the cloud people, maybe he's not, right? So there's this fragmentation inside the company, which makes it really difficult to manage the enterprise client on the outside that you're partnering with, right? Because they're holistically looking at all of the things that the technology company could do. And there's pros and cons, right? I get sort of being on both companies, I get the management reasons for both of those sides.